day and night to maintain the workers with him, more than nearly 100,000. That means straight away 100,000 families are living because of him. Without your knowledge, if you have more money, there will be many people getting benefit. So, if you are thinking to increase your wealth, that is not only for you, we have to understand. It is for our nation and for the society. So, it is a commitment of the human being. It is a commitment to the society. It is a commitment of our nation. So, my dear friends, let us try to have more money in our hand. Now, just see, we are living in a capitalist economy. In the capitalist economy, what will happen? We all have the needs. We have needs to live. Am I right? We want a good house, good dress, good food, good health care, good education for our children. These are the things. But there are the forces to push us to spend more. If you see the newspaper, if you see watch the TV, if you listen the radio, it is creating temptation to spend more. Temptation to spend more. Am I right? Temptation to spend more. So, that will encourage extravagance. What will happen? It will encourage extravagance. So, if we have needs, it creates that situation, desire. നമുക്ക് ആവശ്യങ്ങളാണുള്ളത്, പക്ഷേ അത് ആഗ്രഹങ്ങളാക്കി മാറ്റണം. Desire. Correct it? If I am wrong, please tell me. Desire. We have a desire. When we see all these things, we have a desire. To accomplish such desire, what we will do? We will try to spend more and more. If you are not having enough, what you will do? What you will do? Borrow money. Okay. If you see, I have a little knowledge of the three religions: Islam, Hindu, Christian. Certain things, all these religion taught us. One is, don't live lavishness, like extravagance. God will not wish to be an extravagant nature, because the wealth created by God not only for the humanity. Our responsibility is to maintain the resources created by the God, which is not only for the humanity, it is for all the creators of God. We have no right to spend everything. We have the limits. You have to use what you need. Except human being, no creation of the God will be spending more than it required. Just see a lion in the forest. If he is hungry, he will kill one animal and eat. And if it is enough, the balance will keep there, someone will eat it. Any animal, that is the nature. You see birds, the morning fine to have a food and coming back with full satisfaction. No animals, no birds had a heart attack, no animals, no birds had a cholesterol, no animal, no bird had a dying because of the hungry, whereas we are the different. So we must be limit. We have to spend for our needs, not our wish, not with our desire. To satisfy our desire, anything doing it is against the natural. Then second thing, if you are, I think you told me, if you are spending more, what will happen? You will borrow money. When you borrow money, what will happen? The interest will come. Now see Japan. If you want to deposit money in the bank, you have to give service charge. They have surplus money, they give us millions of dollars to Kerala for the supply of the water. And we have to pay back after 20 years because they have surplus money. What they decided, these poor people must get drinking water with our surplus. And what they are asking, less than 1% interest. They understand. This is the quality of the nation. That is the quality of the human being living in the country. We have to remember that. Then, another thing, interest is a curse, what we are seeing here. I started in 2006 an initiative called Swandanam. The purpose was that at that time, lot of suicide was happening in this country, among our society, Indian expatriates. My dear friends, total, more than 1,000 people called me who were on the brink of suicide. No one commits suicide from that. If you want to know something more about, just go to Google K.V.Shamsudheen, Sandwanam. So you will get a lot of reports. And if you want to know more about it, go to Google, search the death cycle. You will see a documentary prepared by one of the gifted director on behalf of national newspaper. It is an alarming situation, very alarming situation. The world, the largest number of suicide were happening in Argentina for 1 lakh. That is a calculation. How many numbers are occurring for 100,000 people? It is changed to Kerala. The number of people committing suicide, it is in Kerala, more in Kerala. And the number of people committed suicide were here among Indians. And Dubai government, Dubai police made an announcement. The major cause of that was, my dear friend, hello, don't distribute food now. Will you agree for me?
Yes.
Yeah, because food is one of the things will divert our attention. Okay? Sorry, yeah? Okay? I never permit during my program food, water, anything, because it is a transformation taking place. I don't want any disturbance. So, this is the situation. The interest is the reason for the many people in the jail. Many people committed suicide in this country from our society. So, main reason is extravaganza. And now, the mother of interest is extravaganza. The byproduct of those two is a greed. Byproduct of extravaganza and interest is the greed. If a person has all these, in his life, the first two, he become greed. What is greed? The quality and the approach to the society will change. He will be very selfish. Humanitarian approach will lose. Compassionate approach will lose. He will do whatever he wants to gain the money. Now, just see Kerala. Every day you are seeing the sad report. Killing mother, killing father, killing brother, cutting pieces of a person and put into the sea. These are the situation. For what? Just see who is doing it. Not for this place. For the lavish life. For drink 24 hours. All the bad things they want to do. For that they are doing. Not a poor person suffering for food. Not that people are doing all these things. This is the situation. That is the greed. Then such people become merciless. If he is a neighbor, if he is a friend, if he is a relative suffering, he never turn to him. He want to live himself. Lavish life. He has a commitment to bank or person or credit card. He never think about others. This is the 4 channels of the evils of the economy. I hope you fully agree. Are you agreed? So, my dear friends, sisters and brothers, don't be part of this. Please away from this. Live within the means. 3, that is very important. Now I want to tell you another factor. We have 3 stages of life. Up to the age of 20, 24, we are living under the umbrella or shade of our parents. Then we are completing our education, coming here. Then about 40 years we have. That is the golden era of our life. Even after that also, at least I never say retired life. I will say silver era. I will use a silver era. The retirement is the day we are going to the grave. We will work. Today that is the situation. We will work the last day of our life. So, but only different, after age of 60, we have to live comfortably. What we earned that middle stage, the golden era, whatever we made, from that we have to live comfortably the remaining age. Because we must be active. Whenever my friends are going for permanent settlement, I will tell them, my dear friend, don't go and sit in your portico in an easy chair, read newspaper. That is an old story. Whatever you can do there in our country, in our state, you do something. Be active. Be active. If you are not active, you will be sick. You cannot do anything. You will say bye-bye as early as possible from this world. If you are active, you will be having long life. So my dear friends, I am telling you, whenever you go back, you must be active. Not like today. Don't do 8 hours and all. But there are opportunities. The experience what we have, our lifestyle what we have, work culture what we have, it is unknown to the people in India. It will be a unique selling point of your ability. You will be getting a lot of opportunity when you go back. There will be, you can make income when you go back also. So think about it. Never think about go and stay idle. Now, we are aiming to have a decent living, housing, best education our children, meet emergencies like medical expenditure, and provide good life to our children, a regular income for comfortable life. But again, I am telling you, this country is not forever. We have to go back to our nation. But many people are losing money. Where are the area we are losing money? Loan from bank to meet the requirement of overspending. That is one of the problems. Second, loan from credit card. Third, loan from lenders. Lenders means there are lenders here for 1,100 dirham per month. That means 150%. And people always do the biggest grave mistakes. What they will do? They will give the priority to repay to the bank. The interest rate is the lowest. And the highest will remain. I always tell people, don't do that. Always pay back the highest interest. And highest interest loan, the lenders never trouble. They will tell, yes, no problem, you keep it, but you give me the monthly interest. These people are happy. So these are the situation. Here we are facing a big problem. Credit card, every day they are calling you and asking you, I will give the credit card. We are getting temptation to do. And some people are showing their wallet, oh, they have so many credit cards. It is some merit, they are considering it is some merit. It is nothing. It is spoiling your life. That is a dangerous thing. It has a sharpened, both sides sharpened sword. We have to understand how dangerous it is. And some people are not realizing the fact. They are paying poor people, those who are working under you. Maybe you come across. They are just paying what is the minimum payment they have to pay. So we have to teach people the dangers of such things. Then I mentioned about the suicide, and some people are taking insurance policies. When we go back to India, even though we know everything, to help some of the relatives, maybe some of the neighbors, without looking to the details, many of us taking insurance policies. Insurance is essential, but it must be limited for the needs. Everyone must have. But some people are keep on taking insurance policies. And another thing is, as I told you, housing. People are not thinking how big is my family. A family, to do the marriage of the children, we don't need a house. Many people are thinking, whenever I made a marriage of my daughter, there must be sufficient facility for us. For that, people are making a very big house. Today, that is not important. It is happening once in a life for entire life cycle. And so many mismatching is happening when we are making houses. Many people want to show others. It must be a showcase to others. These are the problems. So always build a house which is near to us, which will be within our financial ability. That is most important. And some of the things, spending of our families back home, we have a lot of dependents back home. They are not understanding the value